Hey guys, so I've been playing around with the MLG controller for a couple months now. I know it's kind of old, but I'm going to do a quick review on it. So, for those that don't know, the MLG Catz controller is a customizable controller. And obviously you can see I have it taken apart right here. You've got these side face plates right here and a main face plate that goes over the front. They come in matte, which is obviously better for gripping purposes, you know, sweaty hands, that kind of thing. Or a glossy finish, which is better, except for this one has all my fingerprints all over it. Onto the analogs, you've got the 4-prong analog, much like the 360, or the PlayStation style, the more rounded edge. You've got the 360 D-pad, and a PlayStation 3 D-pad. Notable thing about the D-pad, almost all of them have this error. Pressing up usually registers as right or left. It hardly ever works, so big downfall of the device. You've got a weight pack that goes on the back because this is a wired device. Personally, I like it heavy. It just feels more sturdy in your hand, solid feel. There's one of the weights. Back to the device. We've got these start and select buttons up here, or start and back button. It's kind of out of the way, not really a big deal unless you're pushing them a lot, which you shouldn't be in video games. The Xbox button's just right between them, a little smaller than usual, no big deal. I happen to really like the bumpers on this device. Really solid feedback, solid spring, solid click. Just sounds nice, much better than the 360. The triggers on the side, same thing. They're a little shorter than the 360, but you know, nothing too notable about them. This is the wire port where you put it in. Some things about this device, there's a ton of problems with the device, and I already went over one of them, and one of the bigger ones, which is the D-pad problems. MLG sent out some emails to some customers saying that they fixed the device, but most of the people that get the fixed D-pads still have the same problem. I'm actually going on to my third controller just tomorrow. I'm sending this one back. My X button kind of sticks when I push it down into the bottom. Not really sure why. Bad feedback, you know, sometimes squishy, just gets stuck, really bugging me. I've had my left bumper fell on me, which was the problem with the first one. Same thing, squishy, no feedback, kind of had to jam on it sometimes to get it to work. Yeah, that's just pretty much it for the device. MSRP's about $100, I think, and I mean, MLG gives you a lot of options for the device. I mean, you can even buy more stuff online, like colored faceplates. But with all the options, you're actually pretty limited. I mean, the D-pad sucks, so it really doesn't matter what you use. And, you know, glossy's kind of out of the question if you have sweaty hands. With the addition of the device, you know, having multiple hardware failures, just really doesn't stack up for spending that $100. That being said, when the device does work, it's a great device. Like, I love this controller. It is awesome compared to the 360 version, but I'm going on to my third device right now, and you know, it's getting a little annoying. You know, if you're really itching for something different than the standard 360 controller, if you can pick this up used off someone, you know, who's just doesn't like it but it works okay, I would definitely recommend picking it up. It definitely takes some getting used to, just because the analogs, they feel like they've got a little higher sensitivity to them. I've heard that if you use the PS3, you know, the sensitivity feels more like a 360 controller, but I actually really like the 360 style analogs when you get used to them. Just feels great when I'm playing. As I stated before, you know, I like the sturdy feeling of the device. having some troubles putting this weight back in. There we go, finally got it back in. But yeah, for 100 MSRP, it's not really worth it. If the price ever drops, you see a sell, you can always pick it up. Hope that you don't get a lemon or something, but I wouldn't really recommend it. And so that's my really short review. Any comments, questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try and get back to each and every one. Thanks for watching.